Got another base, so this base is for a trio group. Primarily, you can also run it with 4 people, so small clan. Then start, we have our externals. See in here, we have it guarded by a glass window and embrasure. And then to disconnect, real easy, just place out, disconnect, place back your TC, and reconnect it. So as we come in here, we have our first gatehouse with 2 beds and little trico peaks that you can shoot out of. So as you can see, if get rid of that, if people get in our company, you can kind of shoot out. It's like furnaces break. You can see through there. Nope, someone. Let's keep coming back. So in here we have main compound, so it's just furnaces. And we have little gatehouses right here that are specifically for like base defense. So we have lockers in here, more little trico peaks. So if someone's raiding in through there, see as another example. Some resources there. So there's that. Now coming into the base, we have our funnel wall. So this goes all the way around. I'll show y'all. So you have turrets in here that kind of shoot down. You have some drop boxes, and then you can put farms here. You can put oil refinery. Doesn't really matter what you put. You can do anything you want. And then we have lots of hidden shotgun traps. They're also in the compound right here. So there's more of that kind of when people step over them, hard to see in the grass. So we have lockers right here. Lockers right here. Boxes, mixing tables, turret right there. And as we keep coming around, it's more the same thing. So on the side, more shotgun shotgun traps, turrets, and boxes. Coming around the base even more. Keep looping around. And then we're back at the entrance. So coming into the base, we have just a regular jump up, and it is 2 walls into core, or almost 3, including garage doors, from this area. So your entrance is pretty guarded, and it'll throw raiders off if they try to raid through your entrance wall. And then you have another shotgun trap there. We have a window there that you can remove, and that's upstairs. But here we come to our mini open core. You can put furnaces, boxes, anything you really want here. Workbench. We have our first loot room right here. That's kind of bunkered off by a window and embrasure. 4 boxes, and then you have another 4-box loot room right here. You can put small boxes too in there, so you run out of space. And you have a large battery right here. You can actually dedicate this little room for the large battery if you don't want to deal with this small space, but this is most efficient if you need more loot storage. So right here you have research table, the furnace. You put really, it's pretty customizable. And coming down here we have our core. So you have TC, we have bags. You can honestly wait and put other stuff in here for bags and just move bags upstairs. And then we have another loot room here, and yeah. And then upkeep is not that bad. It's only 250 high qual, 9,000 metal, and like 5,000 stone. So it's really good. And cheap. Already coming up, we have our shooting floor. So coming up here, we have bedrooms, respawns, lockers, and then here's our first little peak. So first you have this little peak where you can peek down, shoot down, and then kind of you can slide up and down and pivot on this one and kind of shoot at people. And then here we go, we have another one right here where these little triangle peaks where you can kind of roll up and shoot down. So there you go. And then coming over here, we have our wide gaps. So wide gaps, we can kind of shoot down into our funnel wall like that. And then coming up here, we can kind of shoot into our compound. So we have little ramp peaks right here and more of these little roof peaks. So there you go. And then I guess you can use this as a little roof peak too. Someone's on your roof. And coming up here, we have our roof peaks. So we have little shotgun traps guarding it, and I'll show you all in a second. They're impossible to see from this top. You can kind of look out in the roof both ways. And then you may think people coming up here, they can camp you, but you can turret this on the roof, so you don't gotta worry about that. And then coming up here, we have our roof. So right here, like I'm talking about, you can't see these shotgun traps. Like, it's really hard to see, and they will definitely catch people off guard. So you have those. And then right here we have more of these little peaks where you can kind of pump up. Someone has a raid tower, shoot right here, right here again, and then you can kind of utilize the wide gap more since you have more space up here. And we have more little peaks. Here they have a raid tower, you can kind of go up, and then more of these. And then coming over here, you have roof respawns. If I can get in here, there you go. And you have these peaks, so you can kind of shoot the compound. Right here, you have another angle, so running around. And windmills, they go up there. You have little pods right there, turret pods. So you have 4 turrets on your roof, and you can put a SAM site up there and another windmill, anything you want really. But yeah, guys, that's it.